Out of all the animal noises, I never understood how horses got stuck with neigh. Anyways, time for Team Battle Hecarim. Now, this is my first game, so I gotta figure everything out in an actual game, because, PvE does not really work out that well. And I enabled colorblind mode as per request by, the masses of messages I got in the inbox. And it's no real big deal, and colorblind doesn't affect anything, so there we go. So here goes, here's how I start off. Boots and 3 health pots. Runes, attack speed red, armor yellow, magic resistance blue flat, and movement speed quints. My masteries are 9, 21, and 0. And I start off with W, but it kind of doesn't really matter. Anyways, why is this a lot more different than the jungle video itself? Well, in the jungle video, I'm just showing, solo jungling and the poor man's version. Because, the one I took here pretty much requires you get a leash and your teammates aren't stupid. Anyways, here we go. I get red and I want to gank at level 3. And I got exhaust too to help with that out. They clairvoyance me, so I make it as though like I gave up and I would go to blue on my wolves. So Brand gets a little careless, and this allows me to gank him. Start off with E, maul him, exhaust him a little too late. I could have dealt a bit more damage, but oh well. This pretty much makes it so Mordekaiser has a massive advantage over Brand right now. And I do the same to Skarner. I ram him against the wall and then just start cutting him a little bit. Not too much of an effect. And I guess the level 1 gank on Brand ended up working out in the end, though I got no assist. Mordekaiser got the kill. Now I'm gonna max out W first. Q is pretty damn useless in the jungle, and W gives surprising amount of sustain. Now once more I try to gank Brand, and I deal a hefty amount of damage to him. This should once more give the advantage to Mordekaiser, unless, he dies for some reason. Jungle, buy cloth armor, longsword, and a health potion. I kind of like having that little security, even though I tend to forget. And there, Mordekaiser is dropped. My opponent is Malphite, and I would figure that Malphite counters Hecarim pretty damn well. So now that mid is dead, I go in, have some free minions. Junglers don't like to admit, but when somebody dies, they like to go in there and take that experience. Anyways, ganking bottom. Alistair rushes in a little too early before I even get there, so I dive Vayne and use both my ultimate and my charge, and I really don't like heal. There's no real tactical, surprise heal. No. Heal's stupid. Most other spells are. Anyways, go back, get Madrits, and get myself a vision ward. A sight ward, I don't know. Green ward. Malphite's getting his blue, and I guess he takes it instead of giving it to Brand because they might have a ward there. That could be an indicator that they have a ward there. So I go up, donate a ward to my teammate, but then, oh boy, Malphite came up and killed him. So I got myself in a wrong position, but I'm going to make it out alive. And once more I get, some free experience from the lane. Then I go back and get my red. Hopefully Skarner doesn't, hadn't taken it. No, that was just low replay lag. I went to the wall and nothing. It's just low replay lag. Some people have been going, oh my god, Stonewall, you hacked. No. Low replay lag. Now, take my red, continue clearing. Mid is dead, so it has no required ganking. Here comes a gank at top, a sort of tricky one. I'm going to go hide out in the bush, and this Olaf's been playing rather reckless, and he's playing CDR Olaf, so he's not really, soft. He's not really just hard or anything. He's pretty soft to kill. Cooldown reduction Olaf, I've seen that quite a bit often now. Anyways, he's trying to lure out the Skarner so we can gank him, and I feel either one of two things would happen at this point. Skarner's going to go right after him, and we'll be able to catch him and pin him down and kill him, or Malphite's going to try to kill this reckless Olaf, and we'll be able to turn the tides around. And right now, what do you know? Malphite is showing up. So, we prepare to gank him. Olaf makes it so he's going to hide in the bush that he notices Malphite, and he's going to try to teleport, right off the bat. So Malphite gets a little reckless, and he goes way too ahead of himself, but I want to wait for him to come to us, but whatever. Malphite is dropped, my ultimate is used, and exhaust on Skarner guarantees that we get 2 kills out of this. And cooldown reduction Olaf. I've been hearing about that a little bit often now, and even suggested in the jungle, and I'm like, that seems interesting. If you could use him as a as a sort of defense, like an Alistair or whatever. Not he doesn't have any hard CC, but nobody wants to get hit in the face with multiple times with true damage. And so cooldown reduction Olaf. I wonder how that would work. Anyways, Heart of Gold, Health Potion, and Mana Potion. I don't remember if I actually end up using the Mana Potion, but like I've said before, I like having this little security, just because I tend to like to smash my buttons and move around a lot, and Hecarim allows me to do that. That's pretty cool. Now, Brand is low, and this is going to be a kind of a almost sketchy gank on him, but I was afraid of doing it because Malphite could ram me into the turret, but Malphite goes up right on Mordekaiser. I'm like, okay, this is my chance. I missed my ult on Brand, but I finish him off with the E and Q. Whatever. His ult can still be used as a gap closer, and kill was still obtained. So, that's good. Now, going to bottom and seeing if we can gank these two. They got us with Clairvoyant, so it's kind of, race against time. So Malphite takes the wrong path, and we jump on him and start cutting him up. Vayne opens up on me, but Alistair uses the wrong combination of his spells. He should have headbutted first, slapped him, and then used Pulverize. That would have given me enough time to close the gap and deal some good damage. But whatever, we'll take what we get right now. So, right now, Ezreal shows up, but Brand does too. And we can't fight this, but we'll do some damage. I'm like, I don't want to fight in a small corridor with just us three, especially with a monoless Alistair. And, a not tanky Hecarim. So Malphite guards his red. I'm pretty sure he suspected I knew there, so I just went there and just saw what I was facing. Now my next item will be a Sheena. I know, Rico's Lantern. We see the Malphite is at blue, but we can't really do much about it, and I was hoping Brand would come that path and we'd cut him. Now, Skarner is in the wrong place at the wrong time. We jump him, start cutting him. I use my exhaust a little too late into this fight. I'm like, it kind of feels like a waste. Yeah, the Skarner had no escape, so we got him, and I don't want to fight this, because low health Brand will kill us both. Or kill me, and Mordekaiser runs away and laughs. Anyways, Sheen wriggles, and I still haven't used my Mana Potion, which kind of upsets me, because it always seems like a waste of gold. Anyways, Olaf fights Brand, and they kill him, Mordekaiser does. We force off Malphite. Now Skarner just took the wrong path, so we get some free hits on him. Though he's tanky and doesn't really take much, he comes back for more, and we do even more damage. But again, we can't really dive this. Instead, I'm going to go head myself bottom, where Ezreal and Alistair are fighting right now in a duel with Janna, and Vayne dies. As Malphite came in time to finish him. Either way, I dive in, seeing if I could get a cheese kill on Vayne. Maybe her cooldowns were still down, but whatever. It doesn't work out. Now, I go out to get my blue, and somehow Alistair dies. It's like, I don't know why I wasn't being careful. Probably stupid. Anyways, the turret has no health, so I just dive Vayne and deal some damage, and then I hit the turret. It's like, okay. And Vayne could have died if Janna didn't show up, but I don't want to waste my ultimate to commit. Maybe some other guy like Malphite was around there. Oh, there he is. So I just back away. I'm like, it is not my scene. First item I want to finish is Trinity Force, of course. Trinity Force, of course. Easy dragon. There's nobody guarding it, so we just take it. Fight occurs mid. Brand is, it's like just backing off, and this turret also just requires one hit. It's like, what is my team afraid of the turrets? Any case, jungle fight going to occur soon. This is gonna be I just take a dive at Malphite. This is not a real initiation. I just didn't want to waste my E because I thought there'd be a full-blown fight. Catch Brand, I use my ultimate to scare him back, and we just kill him. Malphite grabs 4 of us, so that's a good ultimate on us. And here is where I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I exhaust Vayne so she doesn't rape us. Then I just try to kill the squishiest person near me, and I drop. The squishiest person being Janna. Though at least, Alistair, Ezreal, and Mordekaiser clean house. Though Ezreal did die at some point in the fight. Mordekaiser mostly is just kind of destroying everything. LS numero uno. Zeal and Merc Threads. So those damn slows don't do anything to me. I jump Vayne, I start cutting her up. However, here comes a, strategic high elo heal. So she survives, and we just walk away. The Brando hits two of us, and I want to go the opposite way, so my teammate dies away, and I get to live. However, they kind of derp it on the chase. Alistair is going to get to live. I run into two people, and instead of going down, like I have to go right back up to try to juke them out. They want to get that cheese kill on Alistair, so Malphite misses his ult, and this gives us a chance for me and Ezreal to jump up from behind and try to pick a fight. So now Malphite's way out of place. Mordekaiser, me, Ezreal, and some ghost kill him. The other two are gonna try to run away, but like we can't chase. I wanted to catch the Skarner. I could probably kill him by myself. Then Ezreal and Mordekaiser push top, but to chase Chana, but to no avail. Okay, grabbing my blue once more, clearing some lanes at bottom. Yeah, Hecarim so far seems average, like very, very, very average. So it's not spectacular, not fabulous. So Janna's out of place, so I ram her against the wall, and I just start cutting her to pieces. But obviously can't do enough because Hecarim hits like a lightweight. He truly does. I wanted to jump Vayne into the wall so me and Alistair can pin him down, but that was a really stupid idea. Never again, Hecarim. Never again. So, pushing the lane. And here's that whole Mexican standoff thingy. It's where no team wants to commit on the other team, even though we kind of have an Alistair who can ult. So, I kind of just hang around the outskirts knowing I can close the gap really easily. At least this is one cool thing I like about Hecarim. I can go do something else and easily jump into a fight. So I'm pushing mid, slashing at Skarner with our Q spams, and nothing happens. So bottom lane still at the picking. Go back in mid, push this tower, take some minions, and now they try to come up and try to kill me. So this, I get to run away while bottom struggles to act and destroy the tower. Alistair's providing to be also a worthy distraction, so here comes a team fight. They jump on Alistair, and this is the key, and his pulverized ghost is the cue for me to enter the fight. I'm gonna jump right on top of Vayne so I can finish her off. The carry must die. Now we get a ghost. So now I turn to Brand and start hurting him. I try to use my Q in between auto attacks so I can charge in my Sheen. Now I haven't used my ult because I want to get more than one person in it, and I want to displace people. But oh well. So my team lost that one. I think, yeah. Malphite's still around to take Raze, so I just loop back right up and pick the fight with him. I used the exhaust a little too, late. I could have used it at the start of the fight. This is resistance anyways. But once he tries to fight, I use my ultimate to try to get him, try to get in front of him so he runs away from me by going back the way he came. So that's I'll trade off a duel with Malphite and Hecarim. So Trinity Force, and next Hex Drinker. Though at this point I don't think that was a good choice. I should have probably bought, I don't know, some health. Or, some damage. Like a Brutalizer maybe. Or, try to get a BF sword. I don't know. He's like a lightweight. Or Hex Drinker. I mean, not Hex. What the fuck am I talking about? Hex Drinker was that other weapon. Hextech Gunblade, yeah. He's got okay ratios and he's kind of hybrid-y. I'm wondering if that could work out on him. Hybridness. The jungle gold isn't all that great. And that made a hybrid build may only be for lane. So now, let's see. We're contesting Baron. We're kind of just, waving each other's penises in front of it. Waving our hands in front of each other, seeing who has the better hand. We're just shooting at each other, trading blows. No one's wanting to pop their load just yet. So Vayne got some shots on me. I go take the blue, gives me more energy, I last longer, if I would say. So now they're scattered. This is a good chance for us to go for Baron. So we just cover our bases. Olaf wants to get the blue first, because he could spam that Q. It's kind of funny how it works. Now, they catch me. They're right here. Here comes the Baron fight. They're really displaced, and Alistair puts himself in the corner for some reason. But that would have been a good time to fight, but he flashed out, and I was charging my E, and I was like, oh, we could have fought here, guys. Oh, well. Now they're separated once more. This is a chance for Baron again. I don't know why they just contested. Oh, yeah, minions pushing in the tower. we get an easy Baron. I use Smite to kill it, even though my damage is pathetic. Brand is dropped by the group. I charge right in, and for some reason, I go right through Jono's ultimate. I don't get pushed back. I think I wasn't in there the second when it ticked off. Whatever. We kill 2, and then we're going to finish off Skarner. And this is pretty much game. Mass tower attack.